Students, this problem is related to solubility and solubility product. First I will read the question for you. If solubility of electrolyte is S, then the solubility product of electrolyte A3B2. Option A 6x cube, option B 27s raised to 5, option C 108s raised to 5, option D 36s raised to 5, where S is the solubility. Students, I will tell you first what is solubility, what is solubility product, then I will tell you a general formula to calculate it also. Solubility is the grams of solute dissolved in 100 gram of solvent in order to get a saturated solution, whereas solubility product is product of ions raised to the powers equal to the ions that are produced by dissolution of 1 mole of an electrolyte. For example, consider AB type of a salt. AB type of a salt, when it is dissolved in water, it dissociates to give A plus and B minus. For example, consider a salt AB. It dissociates to give 1 A plus and 1 B minus. Hence, solubility product, which is given as KSP, is equal to concentration of A plus into concentration of B minus. But since the moles of ions produced on dissolution is 1, so powers are 1. KSP is equal to concentration of A plus into concentration of B minus. Solubility product KSP is related to solubility of a solute. The solubility product KSP is related to solubility of a electrolyte, which is represented by S. In general, for a solute of the type AXBY, solubility product KSP is given by the equation x raised to x, y raised to y, s raised to x plus y, where x and y in the equation are the xy terms that are here. Guys, now in the question they have given us A3B2 type of a salt and they have asked us the relation. In A3B2 type of salt, x is 3 and y is 2. Hence, I can write KSP is equal to 3 raised to 3, 2 raised to 2, s raised to 3 plus 2. This will be equal to 3 cube 27 into 4 s raised to 5. This will be equal to 108 s raised to 5. Therefore, option C is the right answer. Students, this is a problem related to hydrolysis of salt. I will read the question for you. Aqueous solution of CH3COONA is option A acidic, option B basic, option C neutral, and option C cannot be predicted. Salts are the substances that are prepared by the reaction of acid and a base. That is, acid and a base, they react to give salt. Salts undergo ionization to form cation and anions. The cations and anions in the aqueous medium may remain in their hydrated form or they undergo hydrolysis. Then the question arises, what is hydrolysis? Hydrolysis is a reaction of cation or anion produced from ionization of a salt to give corresponding acid or a base. This hydrolysis affects the pH of a solution, and the pH of the solution depends upon the type of hydrolysis it undergoes. Generally, the cations like K plus, Na plus, Ba plus 2, they don't undergo hydrolysis, and the anions like chloride, that is anions of a strong acids like chlorides, Br minus and NO3 minus, they do not undergo hydrolysis. We will consider this example. CH3COONA undergoes ionization to produce CH3CO minus and Na plus. The Na plus produced doesn't undergo hydrolysis, whereas the acetate ion produced CH3CO minus, it undergoes hydrolysis with water to form CH3COOH and OH minus is produced in the solution. Students, you are aware that acetic acid is a weak acid, hence it undergoes a partial dissociation. Therefore, the H plus ion produced, it doesn't undergo complete ionization, hence the H plus ion produced will be less than OH minus ions here. Hence, in the solution, the OH minus ion concentration increases. As a result, the solution becomes basic in nature. Therefore, option B, basic, is the right answer. Students, this is a question related to pKa values. I will read a question for you. The four acids A1, A2, A3 and A4 have the pKa values of 3.75, 4.75, 4.20 and 5.72 respectively. The weakest acid is option A, A1, option B, A2, option C, A3 and option D, A4. Students, I will tell you the relation between pKa and the strength of the acid, and then we will try to solve the problem. Before discussing pKa, I will tell you what is Ka. Ka is dissociation constant of an acid, and it gives you information regarding the strength of an acid. Larger the value of Ka, stronger is the acid. Students, I repeat, larger the value of Ka, stronger is the acid. For example, consider acid 1 and consider acid 2. I will call it by acid 1 and acid 2. Let the Ka of acid 1 be 10 raised to minus 4 and K of acid 2 be 10 raised to minus 5. Out of these two, 10 raised to minus 4 is the larger value, hence acid 1 is the stronger acid. That is, larger the value of Ka, stronger will be the acid. If we calculate the pKa, as you all know that pKa is equal to minus log of Ka, that will be equal to minus log of 10 raised to minus 4, log of A raised to x, x log A, that is minus of minus 4 log 10, minus of minus 4 log 10, log 10 is 1, hence the value will be equal to 4. That is, Ka 10 raised to minus 4, the pKa will be 4. Similarly, if we calculate the pKa for second acid with the Ka value 10 raised to minus 5, so the pKa will be 5. As discussed, guys, so 10 raised to minus 4, Ka is the larger value, hence it is a stronger acid. In terms of pKa, smaller the value of pKa, stronger is the acid. Students, I repeat, larger the value of Ka, stronger is the acid. Smaller the value of pKa, stronger is the acid. We will move to our question. They have given 4 acids, 4 pKa values, and they have asked us to find the weakest acid. That means using the pKa value, that means smaller the value of pKa, stronger is the acid. Larger the value of pKa, weakest is the acid. So out of these 4 values, 5.72 is the larger value, and it corresponds to acid 4. Therefore, acid 4, that is A4, option D, with 5.72 pKa value is the weakest acid.